Still with MFRS 138 Intangible Asset. Okay, as explained previously, intangible asset and the useful of the intangible asset can be finite life and indefinite life. So intangible asset without limited economic life, or we call it as intangible asset with indefinite life, are not amortized but tested for impairment annually or whenever there is an indication of impairment. And the change, and there is circumstances, or in some cases there can be a change from indefinite to finite life, and these changes is considered as an indication of impairment, because at first you expected that the economic benefit would be forever, but then after you review the condition of probably the economic situation, or in terms of productivity of the asset, the productivity usage of the asset in order to generate income, and later you identify that the expected benefit from using the asset has been limited. So this is considered as change in accounting estimate, alright, which you will learn this in under topic accounting policy. Alright, and then we move on to this one is just a repeating on the whether it is amortized or not, and when do you actually perform the impairment test. Okay, this is example. In 2011, Hari Berhad succeeded in securing a license. So license is an intangible asset because this from the Selangor government to operate a bus service in the Klang Valley for an indefinite period. So the economic life is expected indefinite. Okay, no costs were incurred because it is a grant given by the government, but the director estimated that the present value of the future cash inflow to be 25 million. So that's the measurement, the fair value of the license, 25 million. On 1 January 2012, the Selangor government awarded the operating license to several other companies. So there's competitor to your business, therefore it will limit the operating period to only 2 years. So you see, at first when you get the license, it was for indefinite period, but then it was changed to 2 years. That is finite life. You expect to generate economic benefit for only 2 years. So Hari estimated that the present value of expected cash flow declined to 10 million. So this is actually value in use. Okay, the amount of cash flow that you expect to receive from using the asset. So the finite life is 2 years. Therefore, in terms of calculation, the carrying value on this debt will be 25 million. Okay, because you do not amortize, because it has indefinite life, no amortization. Therefore, the cost here will become the carrying value on this debt. So the carrying value 25 million. Okay, is more. This one is more than the value in use. This is considered as RA. Okay, because RA is the higher of value in use and fair value less cost to sell. So in this question, there is no fair value less cost to sell. Therefore, value in use is recoverable amount. So CV is more than RA. Therefore, there is an impairment loss of 15 million. And in 2012, the amortization will be 10 million divided by 2 years. So that will be 5 million amortization. Okay. So this is how you explain on the accounting treatment. In 2011, the license will be recognized as intangible asset at initial cost of 25 million. Since it has an indefinite life, so the license is not amortized in 2011. Okay, and then so you further explain lah on 1st January. You compare the carrying value and the recoverable amount, right? Okay, this one is further explained on this part that I have mentioned just now. Okay, and the next slide, this is how you show in terms of calculation. Okay, 25 million compare with the recoverable amount, so the impairment loss is 15 million. Okay, alright, and then the new carrying amount is 10 million, which is referring to this one. And amortization in 2012 is 5 million. So the carrying value here, okay, the carrying value here will be 10 million minus 5 million. That will be RM 5 million. Okay, so this is in terms of disclosure. For each class of IA, distinguishing between internally generated and other intangible asset. Okay, whether the useful life are indefinite or finite, the amortization method used for intangible asset, and the gross carrying amount. Okay, a reconciliation of the carrying amount at the beginning and the end of the period. Okay, this is in terms of any addition or disposal of the asset. So this is how you disclose according to the, this is what the company will disclose in the annual report. According to each type of IA, right? Cost, accumulated amortization, and then less any impairment loss and amortization expenses. Okay, so in the statement of financial position, we will just show the summary, which is the end figure. Okay, this is in the SOPL. You show all the expenses, and you can see from here impairment loss and amortization is reported in the statement of profit or loss. Okay, that's all for impairment in intangible asset. Thank you.